vibes. I used to wear my blazer every single day because it made me feel important. Like it was just giving me that something, you know. So yeah. Hey babies, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Princess Chigazana, aka Mwanyana Motswana. If you're new to this channel, baby, just make sure you subscribe and click on that post notification button because you want to get notified when I post. Trust me, you want to get notified. You know, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel, baby, and thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back, rats. I love you. I love you, boo. Yes, baby, so today we will be talking about Matric. Yeah, Matric. You heard me. Matric. So yeah, guys, so today I will be telling you guys about how my Matric year was. Not that there's actually anything to say about my Matric year, but yeah. And a quick disclaimer, I didn't bag any distinctions. If you're wondering, I didn't. But am I proud of myself? Am I proud of my performance? Yes, I am. Totally, I am. So yeah, I will be telling you guys how my matric year was, and I will be giving you guys a few tips. You know, bobs. So anyways, let's just get straight into it. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Sorry. So yeah, guys. So my matric year was okay-ish. You know, like it's not what I expected. You know, it's not what I expected totally, and it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. So yeah, beginning of the year I was excited, I was happy, like kilometriki, give it a school, man, kimotona. It's just vibes, you know. You're excited, obviously. Who wouldn't be excited, you know? So it was those vibes. I used to wear my blazer every single day because it made me feel important. Like it was just giving me that something, you know. So yeah, so I was feeling myself. I was feeling myself. That's before COVID happened. Yeah, I was feeling myself, you know. That's so I remember one day, you were writing a business test, you know, and I felt like it was easy, you know. I did that. My friends felt like it was easy, and we all felt like it was easy, you know. So yeah, yo, rakradi maxwing. Eh, oh. So everyone did quite well. Everyone got like 80s, high 70s. When I got my question paper, honey, I got a 50%. It was not even 51% or 50 comma something. Nothing. You know? And I was just there like, if we are starting like this, child, I don't know, you know? And I was pretty hyped about it. I'm like, how can everyone get sorry, so I was like, how can everyone get a 80 and high 70s and I pull up with the 50? Not even 51. Yeah, a 50, you know? So I was pretty hyped about that, you know? But I didn't let that get to me. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. Don't let your lowest mark get to you at all. It must be a motivation for you to study harder, you know? So yeah, so I was pretty hyped from the get-go, and I cried about it, and you know, I was fine after that. And you know what, now you must actually pull up your socks, you must study hard, you know. And that's basically what I did. But then COVID happened. See, child. Well, personally, me, I was kind of happy when it happened because I felt like I felt like I needed a break from school, you know. So I was low-key happy. But when we got back to school, child, I was not happy about COVID. It was not cute because the workload was a lot. The pressure was on. The teachers were just here. Now we have to work, like work, you know. It was pretty hectic in the beginning, but you kind of like got used to it, you know. So yeah. So fast forward to, like, there's really not a lot to say about my matric year because we barely even did anything. All we had to do was study because there's no time. Literally, you know. And the teachers were here. Literally, we get to school and then we like, julle verstaan nie hoe belangrik matriek is nie. Julle verstaan nie. Julle dink hier is grappies. And that time, ma'am, we get it. Ons verstaan. Heeltemal. Ons verstaan. Soos, you know. But yeah, that was basically my matric year, guys. It was like that. It was that dry. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we should get to the tips now because there isn't a lot to say about my matric year. Period. It's not what I expected, but it's fine. We move, baby. So yeah, I wrote these notes here on my sticky note thingy because I don't want to leave out anything because you guys need this. It's important. So my first tip is study ahead. Guys. Literally, term 1 study, term 2 study, term 3 study, prelims. You must study prelims because I feel like if you study really hard during your prelims, it kind of makes things much easier. Now I'm not saying cram your work. Don't study and forget. Study, write and forget. Don't do that. Study in your long-term memory because you still want to remember them when you're writing your finals, or like when you start studying for your finals, be like, oh, but I remember this, you know. Study ahead. Don't now wait for finals. Be like, there's still final exam. No. What? No. Calm down. Study term 1, term 2 prelims. Please, you know, please study ahead. It just makes things so much easier. And I feel like if you study throughout the year, you don't have that much pressure. That much pressure when you're writing your finals. Period. My second tip. Don't let stress get to you. Some people stress sometimes they can't even touch a book, or they even touch a book, they read through their work and nothing is getting in, you know. Be able to control your stress. Don't let your stress control you. You must be able to control your stress, please. And stressing is just a waste of time. I'm not gonna lie, it's time consuming, like literally. So for you not to, obviously you're gonna stress, but for you to reduce your stress, study throughout the year. Period, boo. Okay, my third note. Make notes. And when I say make notes, don't think I'm talking about you making notes when you're writing your final exam. That's not what I'm saying, child. There isn't enough time for you to even make your notes during your final exam. Like, that is not date me. Eskati asiko. I don't even say that right, but eskati asiko for you to make notes during your final exam, child, because there isn't time. This is me. Like, I'm really not trying to put pressure on you guys. I'm trying to prepare you guys. I'm trying to advise you guys like what to do, you know. So child, please, this is me asking you, me begging you, I'm begging you, child, please do not make your notes during your final exams, because it's not gonna work. It's really not gonna work. Like, period. Like, make your notes throughout the year. Whenever you're writing a test, make notes and make sure that you keep those notes safe so that you can use them during your finals, child. Please, 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 please. I'm asking. I'm begging. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. And my fourth tip is get past question papers. Dude, literally, please. Past question papers helps a lot. Well, they helped me a lot. Like a lot, like a lot, you know? Please do get past question papers. Like, because I feel like they kind of prepare you, like you kind of know what to expect, you know, and you kind of know how to answer questions, because you do the question paper and then you use the memo to mark and see what's happening, and you know, so you know what to expect, you know how to answer your questions. It prepares you. So please, you see these things, these please guys, please, question papers are super belangrijk. Frag belangrijk. Like, it's so important. Like, these past question papers are just going to help you at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, please, I beg. And when I say get past question papers, I'm not saying just get them when you're writing your final exams. When you're writing your June exams, get past question papers. When you're writing your prelims, get past question papers, you know? Please, I beg you guys, I beg. Please, I'm asking you. Past question papers, please. Literally, you know? Please. This is me begging you. I beg you. So please, past question papers, but like, you sweetie, but honey, boo, baby boy, please, past question papers, like, please, you know. And how I would study is, like, I would go through my notes, you know, like before doing like past question papers. Like, I will go through my notes, you know? And when I study, I would like study 6 to 8 hours a day. That's how I used to study. Or like, I would push kids in here. I would make sure I put in 6 hours of study a day, you know. And I would literally take my, don't think now, I used to do this every day. Like, I would like take a day, you know. Like, I'll just chill. Like, that day, just chill, you know, chill, relax, rest, you know. So how I would study is, I would like study for 45 minutes and then like take 5 minutes break. Study 50 minutes, take 10 minutes break. That's how I used to study. Like, I wouldn't like study 3 hours straight and take a break after 3 hours. No, you don't do that. Nah, child, nah. Because I feel like after that 45 minutes, your brain is no longer like taking those things in. Am I making sense? I think I am. So yeah, please take breaks. My advice to you, study 45 minutes, take 5 minutes break, 50 minutes, 10 minutes break, happy 45 minutes, 5 minutes break. Like, it really helps, you know. And it's not draining, you know. And when I was taking these breaks, I wouldn't be on my phone. Like, I didn't have WhatsApp for like 3 weeks, I think. Guys, Matric is important. WhatsApp is temporary. After your final exams, WhatsApp is still going to be there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your Matric certificate is going to be there for the rest of your life. Period. And that boy that you're talking to, he already got his Matric. He passed. He bagged those distinctions. So baby girl, do the right thing. Baby boy, learn, do the right thing. That girl that you talk to, she's bagging distinctions there at her school. So you should also do the right thing. Please guys, matric is important. Matric is important. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what else? I also had a study partner. Study buddy study. Yeah, but I used to study with a friend, you know, because it was just kind of easier for me because she was more disciplined than me, you know. Would like take a nap for an hour. When the alarm goes, she would wake me up. She's like, sisters, you must go study. So I'm really grateful for her because she really helped me, you know. She's very disciplined. So you should be disciplined. Like, you must know when I say I'm gonna study at 3, I'm gonna start studying at 3, you know. Study, you know. Tell yourself, tell your brain, like literally just tell your brain we're gonna study. Best friend, we're gonna study, you know. Please tell your brain, you know what, you're gonna study at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna start studying, period. And yeah, like I was saying, I had a study buddy and buddy study. I had a study buddy. So how we would like study, let me just make a quick example. So when we were studying for business studies paper 2, because it was a lot, she'd like tell me, but it was easy things, but it was a lot. She would tell me, okay, study this part and I'll study this part, and then sharp we do that, you know, for like 2 hours. We separate, like she would sit there, I'll sit there, you know, we study, we sharp, and then when we're together before we do past question papers, she like tell me, okay, now I did that, it's about na na na. I'm like, oh, I remember na na na, you know, vibes. And I feel like when you have conversations about something and you ask each other something, it kind of like goes into like your long-term memory. You know, you remember it properly when you talk about it. You know, and when someone is asking you questions and you're also asking someone questions, you know, it helps. Even if you don't have a study buddy, ask your parents, give them your question papers or your notes and be like, ask me this. No, you know, it really helps. Like, it really helps. Like, child, it helps. Even if you're not comfortable doing that with your family, you have a mirror. Sit there in front of your mirror, child. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. I know it sounds weird. Talk to myself. Yes, talk to yourself. You want to bag a distinction? Child, do what you gotta do. And by the way, when I said past question papers, I'm not just saying about 2 past question papers. No, like as many as you can. As many as you can. It's over. Oh, yo. Do as much question papers as you can. Now they're getting enough. Oh. Guys, whatever, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm gonna get the right template and I'm gonna write it somewhere here, somewhere. But do as much question papers as you can. Doesn't sound right, but I said it. Né? Please, guys, I beg you, you know. And my last tip is, please reward yourself. I beg. Literally, I feel like sometimes we put so much pressure on ourselves. You know, don't do that. Like, if you are doing past question papers and you get 80% for that past question paper, child, eat a chocolate. Me, my study buddy, we used to do that, and it would push us. And actually, eating a chocolate while you study is good. Now, I'm not saying eat a whole slab, no, but like, you know, fat the blocky, you know, reward yourself. Literally, guys, it really helps. Like, reward yourself, you know, because you are that girl, you are the girl you think you are. Facts, period. So reward yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Don't let people put a lot of pressure on you. And don't let friends lie to you and tell you, oh, I didn't study, I'm not going to study, because nah, study, literally, period. So yeah, guys, that's basically about it. Thank you for watching my video. If you got this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I love you, boo. And please do comment, like this video, like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe and click on that post notification button, boo boo, so that you can get notified when I post, because you don't want to miss out on my content, child, please. So yeah, subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, baby, and you watched this video, thank you. So yeah, don't forget to share. Please, if you know someone that is immature, please share this video with them. I feel like it would really help them. So yes, and that's about it. Bye.